Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez Citrus Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Minnesota's offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with the win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Back to pass, it's Soto. And as he throws, and they can't make the play on third down. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Mississippi State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on the team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Harold. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Finds his man. It's Valentine. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Ernie on the Jets. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Soto. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. they'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's got it on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield. It's Drake. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Gophers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They go to the ground. He's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. White wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Trying to move them on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds.
Turning it on! And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Offense changing the play. White going to attack through the air. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's caught.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback running on the draw. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads it downfield. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Soto. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. To the air on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got it in stride inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Buying some time as he moves left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's necessarily, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Davis. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And the Golden Gophers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They're going back to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Soto. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line with a big red zone opportunity here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. Quarterback making checks. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. It's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
A first half that gave us some riveting moments, Reese. Not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. White wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Under fire. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's got the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride Davis here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Grabbed behind the line. It's straight.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, it's Soto. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the right. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze line.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
And